Hello! Last time you saw me play, Bobognees was on the team. He still is, but he's about to be gone. The reason being, I've had a serious think about his continuing existence on our team, and whilst he's been very useful to us, 5 SPP's worth of use, as you can see, this one less armour mixed with the niggling injury, if he stays with us, he's not going to be with us for very long. And I'd like to give him a good retirement, given, you know, he's been here from the start and he's helped us along our way into multiple injuries. So yes, I'm going to get a new player. The reason being, I really want somebody with a little bit more hardiness, just in case it helps that fraction more in staying on the pitch. Because in the next game, I'm only going to have one substitute, which will be great, as you well know. Para Gustav. There we go. Good enough for me. I mean, if chocolate milkshake Guevara was good enough for me, as you can tell, I don't have very high standards. But with that, I'm going to go straight into the game. And it looks like we have another Undead team. We are 50 points, 50 TV above him. And so consequently, he decided to take some Bloodwiser babes, which are always a good choice. And the only choice if you have only 50 TV above your opponent. Or under. So yes, with that, let's get fighting the Undead again. Last time we got so battered and bruised by the Undead that I think a few of our guys might have actually joined their ranks. But this time I'm hoping it'll be a little different. Luckily, the TVs aren't quite so different, so maybe that'll be a good thing. I don't know. I'm going to try and play a little less shit as well. We don't have many of our good players since they're all suffering groin strain, I believe. But we do have our +1 agility guy, and we have our multiple block treeman still. We have one sidestepper, I know that. Actually, whilst we're on the subject, let's see who we have. Where is he? Is it 6 or 7 or 8 or not any of them, guys? 10. That's the one. 10 is add 1 agility, and I believe it's 4 or 5. Nope, it would be. Oh, 11. 11 is sidestep. So 10 is add 1 agility, 11 is sidestep, and then our multiple block treatment. And our one substitute, which could be very, very bad for us. So we really don't want to be messing things up at the beginning of our turns before we can move our guys out of our opponent's tackle zones, in which case he'll get to beat the shit out of my team again. In fact, this time I'm going to try and play it. I'm going to attempt to play it extra safe. And not, oh shit, I'm the one kicking off. Right, okay. I'm going to go for a more traditional setup this time. In fact, I'm going to go for the setup popularised by CK Nor. The one that is, to be honest, it's not a great setup for Halflings due to our low strength and dreadful movement. So we can't really chase up to people. But it is a very good all-round setup. I mean, it's probably the best default setup I've ever seen, to be honest, so I'm going to go for this and hope for the best. He hasn't got that many fast players on his team, just his ghouls really. I mean, his whites are, well, he's only got one ghoul, so it's not too much of a problem. So yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. It's a nice, good all-round setup. And yeah, since he'll only have 3 decently MA'd people, as in movement allowance people, his ghoul with movement 7 and his 2 whites with movement 6, we shouldn't have to suffer too much from having problems chasing people down anyway. And luckily his ghoul doesn't have regeneration, so if we do get a good injury on him, well, he'll be gone permanently if we get a good injury on him. Permanently from this game anyway. We should probably try and go out of our way to foul the shit out of him, to be honest. It's only a matter of time before I get Sneaky Git. Sneaky Git is one hell of a skill, especially for us. You know, that's where we can do our real damage. We can't do a lot of damage with blocks and things, but if someone's lying on the floor, we can foul as good as anyone else. You know, thinking about it, I should really have put my sidestepper in position of number 3. But that's because I'm thinking about it. What I didn't do was think about it. But doesn't matter. This setup's still good. And it might prove useful to be able to maneuver our sidestepper guy. which we won't be able to do with 3 if he gets locked up. Okay, time to kick off. I'm just going to plant it right in the middle, I think. Since we haven't got kick, it's pretty much going to go anywhere anyway. Blitz! Okay, that's pretty cool. It's a shame we can't use our treatment for it, but hey, it's still good. It's still good. Now, when you get to play our free bonus turn, it would be nice to be able to get in there and take the ball from him. First of all, let's bring this guy here to negate the mummy's damage. We can get a one... No, we can't get one dice block. Oh, we've got no actual bonuses on him, do we? And there's no way of getting them. Oh, shit. So that was a pretty awful move. Actually, what we can do is step back out. Whew. Okay, yep, that's how you rectify a terrible move. We could blitz. We could one dice blitz the white. It doesn't really achieve anything, though. You know, there's really not any good blitzes for us. We could come and blitz this white for no particular reason. In fact, I think I might do that. Do the no reason blitz on the white. I could actually get a 2 dice blitz on him. Why am I... Oh, of course. I'm going to have to get him over there. We've got plenty of rerolls, so it's not terrible. Well, we could actually get a decent hit on him, but it would require us to get quite a few people out of position. That's the only problem. And I'd rather not do that. I could put this guy there for defense. I just don't want him running around this other flank. I want to put him there. If he goes to the left flank, you know what? That's fine, that's fine. We're going to put this guy over here. This will really him away from the right flank, I think. And from there on, we're going to go and blitz this white. There we go, and we've got a nice, very nice result. I'm going to kick him that way. Stun him, apparently. And let's go and stand behind this halfling. There we go. So, all in all, a pretty useful blitz. I mean, we couldn't penetrate his defense. Not without a lot of lucky dodge rolls, and I really don't want to push the dodge rolls right now. Oh my gosh, that's a brilliant result for us. Okay, so we've got another return immediately. That's pretty amazing. Okay, well, with that, we can begin multiple blocking. All we need is a modifier. And so to begin with, we're going to start pushing other people away, knocking them down, and pushing up with our treatment, straight through the middle. Now we should be able to multiple block both of these guys. Yes, I do want to multiple block them. Oh, bollocks. Reroll. Sweet. Okay. Let's push him there. Yes, I do want to use my second block. Excellent. 3 stuns. Okay, that's amazing. Seems like all my luck is coming to me in this game. Got our agility guy there. If anyone's going to be able to pick up the ball, it will be him. I'm going to start by getting people around him. We still haven't done our blitz. So let's start with that. That'll only be a 1 dicer, which isn't great. It's certainly not terrible either. Let's push him over there. Let's get this guy to go and smash his face in. Let's push him over there. Stand next to him. Could take the direct route, but the direct route is a real dodgy one. It's only one dodge. It's only one dodge. Yes, good job. We have agility 4, so this is likely to work. I don't really want to stand there, so I'm going to come back. We've still got our reroll. We've still got our reroll, and this guy next to us is stunned, so that is excellent. And we can run right around this guy, right there. We've still got our rerolls. Let's push this guy up here. And push this guy. You know what, we need to start locking up these dudes pretty fast. I'm going to try and get him to dodge. Actually, you're going to dodge, you're going to go over here. You're going to desperately attempt to dodge over to here. 3 dodges. Okay, well, they're still relatively locked in. We're doing okay. We're doing pretty amazingly, in fact. I mean, his horrible rolling followed by our 3 stuns on his front line. I mean, that couldn't have gone much better. And he's only managed to push our Halfling, so that's pretty excellent. And his most dangerous guys at the moment are... Well, his most dangerous guy is this white, since the mummy can't actually reach. But the white's just attacked our Halfling, so that is excellent for us. And we're going to head up. Should I move towards the mummy? Yeah, yes, I'll do it. It will give him a chance to hit us and potentially hurt us, but it does stop him from moving up and putting some more tackle zones around my ball carriers area. Okay, and he's just got smashed to the face. There. Is he going to die in that spot? Ah, lose the point of agility on my sidestep guy. Oh dear. The only guy that's really... I am actually going to fix him up, because the only other guy worth saving is my agility guy. Ah, he's only got sidestep. That's just a default skill. No, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. I'm sorry, Abutika. You took a really heavy one for the team there. Your loss was not in vain. It will help us get a goal in one particular game of Blood Bowl. Likely, not guaranteed, but possibly. Yeah. We told the doctor just to not bother with his neck. It's quite mean. It's very mean, really. But this is our opportunity to score. I mean, we've got to go for it. Okay, I'm going to blitz this guy out the way. 3 dice block. Are there any moves I want to do first? Okay, let's start by moving this guy in the general area of the mummy. Actually, let's move him about here. Just because I'm still not that bothered about the mummy. I'm more bothered about the white. Okay. We're going to go and blitz this skeleton out the way. No, we're going to reroll that. Phew, we got lucky there. Okay. And we're going to push him in this direction. Stand our treeman next to him. And that should lock him up, because he's only a skelly. It's only a skelly. Now we're going to run around the left. The only threat to us at the moment is the ghoul. I'm going to stand our treatment over here. Unless he takes root, okay. We're going to try and put these halflings in front of the ghoul. Let's put him around there. Don't fail it. Good man. Whew. Okay, now this one is completely free. It wouldn't prevent him from dodging to that square, would it? No. Let's try and move around. It's 2 going for it. I don't really like it. Don't really like it. We can go there. We can go there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ah, bollocks. What did we roll? A 1 and a 2. Yeah. Well, you know, it's not too bad. We're still in a good position. Still in a good position. It could be better, but we're still in a good position. Uh-oh, time for halflings to get punched in the face. Well, his armor held up. Good job. We've still got another, what, 3 halflings that can get punched in the face. But if he wastes his ghoul's attack on hurting a halfling... Oh! Can he just reroll? He is, but it's only a push. Okay, so he's got no more rerolls left. Actually, his skeleton can blitz. Oh no, he'd have to dodge. Thanks to the treeman and this halfling having tackle zones around. Oh, another halfling's about to get punched to the face. You know, I will actually hand off to this halfling, the Toonami, if I get the opportunity to. I mean, yeah, he can't actually hit the ball out of my hands anymore, and his ghoul just dropped to the floor, so that's excellent. You know what, in fact, what I might do is just hand it straight off to Tomar Turd. I think it's about time he got some SPPs. Actually, what I will do is come and 3 dice blitz this white out the way. Knock him down. Excellent, okay. You know, I could actually foul his ghoul. Probably best not to take that sort of a risk. We're only on turn 3. If I can, I'd rather waste his time. I would rather waste his time. Right, okay, I am going to do this. Though I don't really like it. I'm going to do it in the name of wasting time. I'm going to go and put you there. We're going to go and hand off the ball to you. Sweet. And we're going to go and stick you there. Then all I've got to do is get out the way a little bit. He can't go far enough to be a threat. Just in case he thinks about it. Well, move you there. And he falls over immediately. Excellent. Okay, well, it's not too bad. I think he's going to have a hard time getting his ghoul up and causing any major problems to our halfling with the ball. And our halfling with the ball is the only one that's in a threatening situation at the moment. Apart from the guys that can get punched repeatedly, of course. Haha! We're getting very lucky with those at the moment. He keeps on rolling push and skull. Only way we could be any luckier is if he accidentally clicks the skull. We've got this one last halfling that can get smashed. Yeah, his mummy's approaching. That's not nice. We can still Treem and Blitz him, though. We can still Treem and Blitz him. Yep, and his white's approaching. So we would be playing with fire to not knock him down, or to not score now. Phew, and he's alright. Well, that's good. How many people do we actually have off the pitch at the moment? Just the one. Just Abutika, unfortunately. Well, no, Abutika and the Flea. Well, with that, I think it's probably about time to score. Yeah, I think the last turn was risky enough. Try and smash this mummy. Kind of asking for trouble again, yes. Yeah, let's just score and not try and outthink anything. Because I am asking for too much trouble. But yes, we have a goal. We actually have a goal. I don't think I scored one in the last game. Kind of didn't deserve to, though. Excellent. Well, the first turn for us went amazingly. Well, the first 2 turns, I guess, because his one exited. He was evacuated from his one rather promptly. Now let's see if we can actually defend, which, as anyone that's watched any of my games knows full well, I can't do ever. Yes. Well, his mummies aren't fast. Oh shit, yes again, we're yeah, okay. What am I doing? I'm going to put my agility guy back here. I'm going to put this guy back here. And hope for exactly the same thing to happen as happened on the first turn of the last game. Of this game. Earlier on, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, okay. Yeah, we did get 3 stuns last time. That was pretty amazing. I'll put the ball over here a little bit. Perfect defense. Excellent. Okay. You know, I really don't know how I'd want it in any other way. I think this is kind of alright. You know, I might actually put my Treeman on the side. Just so I can lock those areas up, force his dudes through the middle. The problem is he'll have his mummies with him. I may reposition my players. I am tempted. Then I can create a small... See, now this is probably an awful idea, but I'm going to do it anyway, as a bit of an experiment. Actually, I'll put you there, because I don't want them running down the side. And actually, I mean, no. Let's not be stupid. Let's stick dudes there. Stick him there. Stick this treeman over here. Stick him there. I don't want my SPP5 guy there, so let's stick him there. And 1, 2, 3. Let's stand about here. Oh no, we can't move him. Yeah, this might be a really bad idea. Okay, let's try this out. We've got the sides pretty locked down. The problem for him is going to be, well, his strategy is going to have to involve pushing down the middle. And I'm hoping to swarm him with halflings. Yeah, the swarm is unlikely to be able to get the ball off of him, but it should be able to tie him up more effectively. Otherwise I'd have half my halflings on one side and half my halflings on the other, and that means a little less tying up. And yet again, we've got incredibly lucky in that he's rolled 3 push results. So my halfling shall remain alive for the time being, especially with his 5 SPPs, which I'd rather not get wiped out with a nasty injury. He's got no rerolls. I forgot about that. That's pretty amazing for us. It's pretty amazing for us. Okay. Now, I'm actually... This is multiple block guy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm going to move him around here. Don't fall over. Thank you. Whew. Okay, and we're going to start by beating on this white. Don't want to reroll that. Nope, that's fine. But yes, I do want to hit more than one opponent. So we're going to start by... Ah, balls. We're going to have to push him then. Push him that way. And then let's hit the other guy. Boom! Excellent. Okay. And we got a stun. Nice. Nice. What can we get on this? Oh, we've got 2 guys around us. That's why. We can punch the white. No. I think I want to smack the mummy and move away from them, possibly. The mummy's not a threat, though. He's very slow and he'll be locked in. Yeah, I'm going to punch the white. Get rid of his fast dudes as best as I can. I don't want to move forward, though. Good, he's stunned. Excellent. Okay. Now, I mean, it is possible to blitz this Gaul if I could get all my guys into a wonderful position, but it requires tons of dodges, and I do push my luck with those. So what I'm going to do, I think, is try and punch this skeleton first of all. It'll only be a 1 dice block. Only a 1 dicer. If I can punch, no. Okay, let's start with that. It's really not too bad if we get a bad result. It's not too bad. We're still in his way. 1 dice blocks aren't good, but they're not terrible. And if we could get a chain push going, we could open up a space to potentially hit his ghoul, or at least blitz this skeleton out the way to open up his ghoul. I've suddenly realised a better plan I could have done. I could have blitzed the mummy and moved out over to this skeleton. That's what I should have done, yeah. But luckily we've still got a load of halflings in the middle, as we wanted to do. It's going to be hard for him to get the ball down to our end zone. What is it? Turn 6. So he's got 2 more turns after this. He still has yet to move his goal. Still has yet to move his goal. But he's rolling bad at the moment for knockdowns, so we've got a good chance to swarm him. His white is up, and our treeman can't do shit about it anymore, unfortunately, since he's locked up. Right, okay, he's running down the left. That's actually pretty good for us, because I think he's tried to hit already with most of his skeletons. So he's not in the greatest of positions. Unfortunately, though, yeah, again, our treeman is completely locked to the floor at the moment. Okay, he's taken some risks with his goal here, moving him right out into the open. I have a really good chance to knock him down here. Oh, I didn't realise that guy still had movement. Bollocks. Bollocks. Okay. Yeah, I can't get a very clean hit on him. I can only get a 1 dicer now. Fortunately, our strip ball guy is out of action. So I want you there. You might muff everything up, so I'm going to start moving other people down first. Okay. I am going to have to make quite a few dodges, which I am not pleased about, but it is necessary. Actually, I can put you there. You can come in and hit him for 1 dice in a moment, assuming this doesn't all go wrong. Whew. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, let's try our 1 dice blitz. Yeah, I don't want to hit with my treeman just in case I get a bad result. Let's try our 1 dice blitz. Should I set up guys behind first? It still requires the dodge. Still requires the dodge, which isn't good. No, I'm going to try the blitz. With our agility guy? No, we might want him to pick up the ball. Okay, we're going to try and come round here. 2 dodges. No. No, 1 dodge with the agility guy. We're not going to ask him to pick up the ball because we're kind of hoping for a hell of a lot with that. We could re-roll it. Ah! To the treeman. What an idiot. Of course, that's where we want him. And yes, let's follow up. Now let's smack him with our treeman. Oh, bollocks. I could re-roll it. Or I could be happy with the fact that the ball's on the floor. And his ghoul might get really badly hurt. I'm going to take both down. And that might give me an opportunity to get back up as well. Let's hurt him. Okay, he's on the floor. So at least he can't move far this turn. If his white wants to get the ball, he's going to have to do some dodging. Oh, and he's done that. Well, no, he hasn't. He's just hit my agility guy. My agility guy's arm is held up, and consequently, he can't pick up the ball with his white, which is rather excellent. However, he's just about to punch Wesley straight in the face, and his armor holds up. Yeah, we've been horrendously lucky this game, blimey. Shouldn't really talk about it, otherwise everything might change. Yes, and he completely muffed up the picking up of the ball. I have a very good opportunity to do some bullshit here, so long as I don't cock it all up. Here's the agility dude. We've got no one standing next to him. Yeah. Right, okay. I'm going to ask you to go there. I only need... It's 2 dodges, isn't it? We're going to need you to pick up the ball. Not necessarily, we've got Mr. Agility here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, no. Okay, I'm going to have to do a 1 dice blitz on this guy. We could knock him off the pitch, but I'd rather try and score. Okay, we'll chuck him over there. I'm not going to... Oh, no, I should follow up, so I need to create a gap for Mr. Agility. Okay, you're going to come over there and pick up the ball. Okay. I could move these guys out of the tackle zone, but if I do that, I'm risking messing everything up. I don't want these guys to get punched, but this is my opportunity to score. I've got to go for it. Okay, pick him up and lob him in that direction. Unless he fails to stand up. Of course he failed to stand up. I forgot completely that that was a possibility. Okay, I want you to come around here if you can. Dodge. Good job. Phew, good job. Okay, nicely done. Nicely done. Let's beat the hell out of this mummy. Perfect. Well played, sir. I won't follow up. Oh my gosh, we did something really nasty to him. That was one hell of a kick to the face, and we broke his jaw. Okay, that couldn't have gone much better. We're going to start running this guy up. He's locking him down. I'll try and get out of his hitbox. These guys are holding back. No, I'll run this guy down here. I'll leave this halfling to annoy these skeletons. And that is the end of my turn. Okay, we're in a pretty good position. We just might be able to score again if Mr. Will Okay If You Say So is willing to stand up. The alternative plan would have been to put Tanami, run him up, and then try and hand off to him, and then run Tanami up. But yeah, that's what I should have done. It's more. There's a far better chance of that succeeding than the 4 or more necessary to get Will Okay up. Having said that, I mean, I've got a reroll. If I can throw the halfling, it feels almost guaranteed, but it really isn't. It really isn't. I should have really just done the safer play of running Tanami up the pitch. But this way I'm locking the ghoul in. And I do quite like that. Well, I'm not completely locking him in, but yeah, he can dodge to the left here since the treeman's on the floor. Well, that's a pretty good result for us that our halfling's stunned, because that way he can't push the halfling back and get in the way of Percy Pinch and Tea Leaf. And he's deciding to hit people, which is excellent, really, because especially if he follows on like that and gets out the way of the tackle zone of our treeman, because that gives us a much better chance of throwing him. Yeah, we haven't got any other guys down the pitch, so we are really relying on this. And he's got a double skull again. And stunned his own skeleton. That is quite unfortunate for him, but pretty damn lucky for us. Okay, let's try and throw the bastard over here. Is he going to stand up? Yes, he's standing up. He's picking him up. He's throwing him, but not very far. Not very far at all. Bollocks. Okay, we're one square out, so we can't possibly score again, which is a shame, but that's how it goes. I should have run Tanami up the pitch probably. I can still hit people though. I can still hit people. I really want to hit his ghoul, actually. I think what I need to do, therefore, since it's the last turn, is get this dude over here. You can dodge. Good man, good man, good man. And then I need you. Well, you have a free block, so I'd rather not use you up. I need you over here. As so. I've got rerolls. Haven't used them. You can get 1 dice block there. Yeah, it's good enough. Both down. No, rather not. That's much better. Yeah, that's much better. Thank you. And I would quite like to foul the shit out of him. You know, I should probably just do the nice pass play after I've punched the skeleton, which I will do by moving this guy over there and getting a 3 dice block on him. If it will let me select it. There we go. Okay, just a push, not a problem. Now we're going to try and get the free SPP from passing the ball to another player. Stand there, and we will throw the ball over to him. Oh no. Oh no, we've already thrown the halfling, haven't we? So that's no bloody good, is it? Let me select him, you bastard. There we go. Can he dodge? Yes, he can. Can I select this halfling in time, though? Probably not. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Good job. Oh. Oh, they chose... Oh, I hate it when Cyanide does that. If you're in the middle of a move, you should be able to finish it. Just because the turn runs out. Bastard game. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. We probably wouldn't have hurt him anyway. We've been pretty damn lucky as it is so far, so I should really be thankful for that. And now we're into half-time. Or not half-time. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're into half-time.